Hello, my name is Bacchus Arline, and this is my RIP presentation.
Web, the next phase. Before we begin, let's note that the web, sometimes confused with and used interchangeably with the internet, is quite different. Recall from chapter 1 that the internet is a network that interconnects hundreds of millions of computing devices. Some examples of these devices are desktop PCs, laptops, servers, and phones, just to name a few. These devices store and transmit information amongst each other as long as they are connected to networks via links such as router and switches. Internet service providers make it possible for these devices to communicate with each other by providing services over mediums such as cable, Wi-Fi, fiber optic, or DSL. There are multiple ways the internet transmit information such as HTTP, FTP, SMTP. The World Wide Web, or the web for short, is a way of accessing information over the medium that the ISPs provide. Tim Berners-Lee basically created the World Wide Web around the late 80s. It is an information sharing model that is built on top of the internet. The web uses HTTP protocol, which is only one of the ways the internet communicate with each other. In early models, there are basically four components that made up the web, which are HTML, HTTP, web servers, and web browsers such as Internet Explorer, Firefox, or Google Chrome. The internet started to explode in the mid-90s with technologies coming about that we had never seen before. They created new ways of doing things. The first wave was set by major companies laying the foundation of what was to become a massive explosion to unforeseen technologies and major improvement in our daily lives. Companies such as AOL, Cisco, IBM, Netscape, and Microsoft. The second wave of companies continued to expand on what was previously built and took the web to new heights. Companies such as Google, Amazon, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, making it much easier to communicate and get news in an instant. Nowadays, users can get news from across the globe within a matter of seconds. Sometimes, even local news is easier to come by online than previous, such as hearing about a loved one's getting involved in an accident or even getting married. If we need information on how to cook or fix everyday household items, there's a quick tutorial online waiting. We can keep up with old high school and college buddies with a quick chat via Facebook or Twitter. Now, the next phase seems to be only limited by our imagination. We are already seeing self-driving cars, refrigerators, and microwaves that connect to our Wi-Fi. Robots are starting to become household items. In reality, we never know what's to become with the next phase, or what should we expect.